everyone. Welcome to Shell Point today for Thursday, July 30th. I'm Adam Brown. On today's show, we are heading for the country on a unique outing to Rosy Tomorrow's, where several residents had a great time. And Cathy Miskell will talk to us about the attitude of yes in Shell Point's dining services. But first, we want to remind you that tomorrow is the deadline for turning in your SPTV surveys. We are asking for residents to take a few moments to give us their opinion about Shell Point TV, which consists of channels 11, 12, and 13. This survey will help inform us how we are doing and what areas to focus on in the future, and what we might do to improve our programming for you, the residents. You can pick up one of these surveys at either service desk, or you can fill out the survey online at shellpoint.net/SPTV survey. Please note that we are asking for only one survey per household to be filled out. Once completed, written surveys can be sent to the marketing department via inter-campus mail or dropped off at either service desk by tomorrow. Next month, the Legacy Foundation will host what is called Money Week. During this time, some of the area's leading investment management, estate planning, tax, and insurance professionals will offer residents a complimentary half-hour consultation. Money Week begins August 3rd and runs through the 7th. For more information, contact the Legacy Foundation at 466-8484. A couple weeks ago, several Shell Point residents headed out to the country for a delightful lunch and some scenic views down on the farm. The dreary weather didn't dampen spirits as everyone had the opportunity to see cattle, chickens, and even the newborn piglets at Rosy Tomorrow's in North Fort Myers.
So we're out here on another great Shell Point lunch outing. Bev, tell us about where we are today.
We are at Rosy Tomorrow's Heritage Farms for lunch. It's market day, and every market day they have also a lunch offer to the public.
Fantastic. You know, we just enjoyed this lunch. It was amazing, the flavors they get out of this food.
I couldn't believe it. As something that was considered infused, it really was infused. It was
really good. I can tell you, it was good, folks. You got to do this next time this trip comes up.
I think we'll be doing it again fairly soon because everybody's having such a good time.
It was excellent. Everything's natural out here. Organic, grass-fed, everything is.
I just know it tastes really good.
Oh yeah, that's what she mentioned that too. That's very good.
It was a beef dumpling.
Beef dumpling.
And I liked it so much, I ordered a side salad with some beans in it again. Oh,
and which dessert did you have?
No dessert.
No dessert?
Oh, no.
Oh, you missed out.
The doctor said.
Oh, that's too bad.
No dessert.
All right.
I had veggie salad, and it was really, really good. And I've never had anything like it before. It was very unusual. I liked it.
Did you have one of those fancy drinks?
Yes, I
Which
had.
one did you have? I had the lemonade.
I had the lemonade.
Wasn't that great? Had this minty thing going on in there. It's
oh,
nothing like it, people. You have to try this.
This is really different.
I had the most delicious sandwich.
Wasn't that good?
It was that beef, free-ranging beef, and it was absolutely delicious. And shortbread.
Yes. Have you played out at Shell Point?
In a different capacity.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I've played out there a few times, absolutely. Over the years, it's a wonderful place.
It really is. Great place to live, great place to work.
I'm also the Burring Owl photographer that came in and did a slideshow for your nature club.
Very good, very
About
good.
65 people came.
Some of you might remember that.
Yeah, Shell.
Multi-talented guy here.
Best. It's absolutely the best.
And so how often do you play here at the
Wednesday
farm?
mornings.
Wednesday morning.
11 o'clock till about 1:30. Yeah.
So, you know, if you get out here on a Wednesday, not only can you enjoy a fabulous lunch, but some great music to go with it.
And then we do, let's play Holo, right?
Okay.
I know Shelburne, it's the finest place. Why am I singing so high? I heard that Shelburne, it's the greatest place. meet so much lovely people like yourself. You have the greatest food and care. I better be careful. You guys might wind up making me write this down and use it. Shell point, shell point, shell point, shell point, shell point is the finest place. You do have an editor, I hope.
There we go.
Because
A song
since I
just
had
for
my
you.
nose fixed, my mouth doesn't work. I have no idea what's coming out of it. Thanks for coming
All
out here
right.
today.
Thank you for a lovely song. We have a world-famous culinary critic here. I think she works for Michelin. How many stars would you give this lunch?
6.
6 Michelin stars, folks. I think you can only have 3, but that's all right.
It was wonderful.
Wasn't it good?
Yes.
Yeah, so what do you think think everybody else ought to come out here next time?
Oh, sure.
Absolutely.
It's a fun ride. It's way out in the boonies.
Yeah.
It's so interesting.
Yep, yep. Have you seen the little piglets yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the rain to abate.
Yeah. We're going to go see the piglets in a minute.
They had baby piglets born last night, and we're about to go to the barn and check them out.
So there you have it, the Rosy Tomorrows at the Heritage Farm. A great place for lunch. You got to come out next time and enjoy another great Shell Point lunch outing.
Cathy Miskell of Sandollar wants to let you know about the attitude of yes that abounds here at Shell Point. This month, she focuses on dining services and tells us about the Shell Point webpage for the Employee Christmas Fund Drive.
Have you been to the Crystal or the Palm Grill or the dining rooms at the Arbor and the King's Crown when they've been packed full for dinner or lunch? I have, and it's a beautiful sight to behold. The wait staff is 100% on its game, as is the kitchen crew. Delicious meals are served quickly and correctly, with food that is consistent in temperature, appearance, and flavor. Everyone works hard, everyone helps each other, everyone smiles. At the Island Cafe and the Promenade Cafe, diners often come in waves of humanity. In these cases, the small staff stays cool and pleasant. They greet everyone warmly. They call the people they know by name, and for the real regulars, they say something like, "Hi, Mr. Jones, do you want your usual tonight?" They serve excellent meals, and they make us feel very special in the process. Thomas Jefferson would be proud of their yes attitude. A donation to this year's Employee Christmas Fund is a way that we can say to these wonderful employees, you are doing a bang-up job, and we appreciate you. It's easy to make a donation to the Employee Christmas Fund. This year, in addition to the regular mailing with its return envelope and the donation boxes that'll be distributed around the campus, we are introducing a new and exciting innovation. The Employee Christmas Fund now has its own web page at shellpoint.net. It has lots of interesting and useful information, and best of all, it has an online donation form. In just a matter of minutes, you can fill in your information and choose whether you want to make a one-time donation or use the monthly giving option. Easy, quick, simple. I encourage you to give. My name is Cathy Miskell, and I am privileged to be chairman of this year's Employee Christmas Fund Drive.
And now it's time to cover all of today's happenings, Academy news, menus, and Village Church connections.
Hello and welcome to the Happening segment of Shell Point TV. I'm Caitlin Van Scoy and I'm here with Bev Chanley, and we're going to let you know all of Thursday's activities. We start bright and early at 7:15 with a Health Connections class, Bend, Breathe, and Balance. That'll be in the Health Club. At 7:30 we have Round Robin Tennis. That'll be at the Woodlands Tennis Courts. At 8 o'clock we have the Men's Golf Association meeting at the Shell Point Golf Club. And our Paddlers Club will be heading out at 8:30 for their weekly outing. They leave from the kayak storage. At 9 o'clock, Samba, the card game, will be played in the Sable Room at the Woodlands. And at 9:15, Shuffleboard is available at the Shuffleboard Courts. Current events will be discussed in the game room at the Woodlands at 9:30. 9:30, we have ladies match play tennis at the Woodlands Tennis Courts. And at 9:45, Introduction to Beginning Line Dancing will be held in the Health Club. We have a 9:45 Sing Through the Summer series continuing in the choir room at the Village Church. You do need to sign up for that. And at 10 o'clock, we have Assisted Living Tea and Tour. That'll be in the community room of King's Crown. 10:15, we have Basic Line Dancing in the Health Club. And at 11 o'clock, the Suzy Q heads out to Rum Runners for lunch. You can sign up for that at the Island Greeters desk. Here's Bev to tell you all about our afternoon.
Thank you, Caitlin. At 12:45, you'll find Mahjong. That's played in the Library Lounge on the island. At 1:30, we have Health Connections class, Aqua Pilates Stretch. That's at the Life Quest Aquatic Center. The Stamp Ministry will be down in the tunnel in the stamp room at 2 o'clock. We have a Health Connections class at 2:15, Over-the-Counter Products. That's in the Social Center, and you do need to sign up. At 2:45, we have another Health Connections class, Balance and Mobility, Training Level 2 in the Health Club. At 4 o'clock, we have a dinner outing to the lodge, just like going to Colorado. Well, the court pickups begin at 4 o'clock on the island, 4:10 at the Woodlands, and 4:20 for Eels Preserve in the estuary. You do need to sign up for that. At 4 o'clock, our seamstress will be here in the Osprey Room for her weekly service. And we have a 4:30 Alcoholics Anonymous meeting at the Sable Room at the Woodlands. And finally, we have Pinochle, and that's played in the Library Lounge on the island at 6:30. We're so glad to see you here today, and we will see you back here again tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Terry Kolath, and I'm here today to tell you about a new class coming tomorrow, The Comfort of Hospice Care. Our presenters are Dr. Roger Herchak, Shell Point Vice President of Medical Services, Sherry Brown, Director of Long-Term Care and Hope Hospice at Shell Point, and Debbie Gowing with Hope Healthcare Services. I hope you can join us.
Menus for Thursday. In the Crystal Room, the Crystal Platter is meat sauce over spaghetti with garlic bread and zucchini. The dinner special is the Crystal Carving Board for $13.95, and the soup of the day is country cabbage. In the Island Cafe for lunch, the special is a mile-high hot corned beef sandwich with coleslaw for $7.75. The dinner special is Thai night for $8.75. Dinner specials in the Palm Grill are New York strip for $19.95 or Chilean sea bass for $20.95. All menus are available 24 hours a day at www.shellpoint.net.
As the years roll past, all of us finding ourselves thinking more and more about life after death. What will heaven be like? Heaven? Heaven, some people say? I don't believe in heaven. The other day, somebody sent me something that made me think. It's just a little anecdote, and I don't know where it came from. But I did enjoy reading it, and I've been thinking about it ever since. Just reminding myself how little we really know, and how dependent we are upon the Bible's revelation of what happens when we cast off this mortal coil. So here we go. Twin babies, Peter and Paul, still in their mother's womb, struck up a conversation. "Do you believe in life after delivery?" asked Peter. "Why, of course," said Paul. "There has to be something after delivery. Maybe we are here to prepare ourselves for what will be later." "Oh, nonsense," said Peter. "There is no life after delivery. What kind of life would that be?" Said Paul, "Oh, I don't know. but there'll be more light than there is in here. Maybe we'll walk with our legs and eat with our mouths. Maybe we will have other senses that we can't understand now. Oh, that's absurd, said Peter. Walking is impossible, and eating with our mouths ridiculous. With our mouths? All the nutrition we need comes through the umbilical cord, and the umbilical cord is very short. So life after delivery is to be logically excluded. Paul insisted, well, I think there is something after delivery. And maybe it's different than it is here. Maybe we won't need our umbilical cord anymore. Peter would have none of it. Nonsense. And moreover, if there is life, then why has no one ever come back from there? Delivery is the end of life. And in the after delivery, there is nothing but darkness and silence and oblivion. It takes us nowhere. Well, I don't know, said Paul. Certainly we will meet Mother, and she will take care of us. Mother, replied Peter. You actually believe in Mother? That's laughable. If Mother exists, then where is she now? She's all around us, responded Paul. We're surrounded by her. We're of her. It's in her that we live. Without her, this world we live in would not and could not exist. Well, I don't see her, said Peter, so it's only logical that she doesn't exist. To which Paul replied, sometimes when you're silent and you focus and you really listen, you can perceive her presence and you can hear her loving voice singing and calling down from above. I'm actually looking forward to life after delivery. And thank you for tuning in to Village Church Connections.
Well, that's going to bring today's show to a close. Come back tomorrow when we'll hear from a resident who serves on the Southwest Florida Symphony Board of Trustees. And we'll replay the top stories from this week. This has been Shell Point Today for Thursday, July 30th. I'm Adam Brown, and from all of us here at Shell Point TV, we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.